हेलो गाइस, एक बार फिर मैथ की ऑनलाइन क्लासेस में आपका स्वागत है। जैसा कि अभी तक आपको बताया जा चुका है किस प्रकार से हम समांतर माध्य निकालते हैं, इसी क्रम में मैं आज आपको सतत श्रेणी का समांतर माध्य तीनों विधियों द्वारा निकालना सिखा रहा हूँ। हमारा आज का टॉपिक है टू कैलकुलेट द अरिथमेटिक मीन ऑफ कंटिन्यूअस सीरीज बाय गिविंग थ्री मेथड्स। वन इज डायरेक्ट मेथड, जिसे हम प्रत्यक्ष विधि कहते हैं। सेकेंड इज शॉर्टकट मेथड, जिसे हम लघु विधि कहते हैं। एंड थर्ड इज स्टेप डेरिवेशन मेथड, जिसे हम पद विचलन विधि के नाम से जानते हैं। ओके गाइस, तो वी विल स्टार्ट। सीरीज कौन सी है? कंटिन्यूअस। कंटिन्यूअस सीरीज के लिए, जिसे हम हिंदी में सतत श्रेणी भी कह सकते हैं। सतत श्रेणी के लिए हमने समांतर माध्य ज्ञात करना है। पहला मेथड डायरेक्ट मेथड। जैसा कि हम इसमें जानते हैं, we know that, क्या जानते हैं कि x बार होता है समेशन एफ एक्स ओवर कैपिटल X। सेकेंड है शॉर्टकट। फर्स्ट इक्वेशन बोलो, we know that x बार क्या होता है? a प्लस समेशन एफ बी ओवर n। their notations have their usual meaning। a कल्पित माध्य, b x माइनस a से ज्ञात किया जाएगा। थर्ड है तीसरा मेथड स्टेप डेरिवेशन। स्टेप डेरिवेशन क्या है फॉर्मूला? x बार इज इक्वल टू a प्लस समेशन एफ बी ओवर n इंटू r। I class interval, I like as class interval। and now we take an example। calculate am of the following data by direct method। दिए गए आंकड़ों का समांतर माध्य प्रत्यक्ष विधि द्वारा ज्ञात कीजिए। क्लास इंटरवल से हम हिंदी में वर्ग अंतराल भी कहते हैं। दूसरा है फ्रीक्वेंसी, जिसे हम बारंबारता भी कहते हैं। बारंबारता मतलब बार बार आना। Suppose that the first class interval is 0 to 10 and respective frequency is 5। Not 5, you can take 6, 10 to 20, 3, 20 to 30, 9, 30 to 40, 7, and the last is 40 to 50, it will take a frequency 2, for example। Our aim is to calculate the solutions. The given series is दी गई श्रेणी कौन सी है? Continuous. Why? Because according to the definition of continuous series, where the observations are given in class interval with their frequency is called continuous series. Similarly here, the observations are given in the class interval 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50. If the observations are given in class interval with their respective frequencies, then the series is called continuous. So the given series is continuous. Then by किस मेथड से हमें निकालना है? डायरेक्ट मेथड से. Then by डायरेक्ट मेथड given that हम जानते हैं x बार सम ऑफ एफ डी ओवर fx, सम ऑफ fx ओवर कैपिटल है. नाउ क्लास इंटरवल एंड रेस्पेक्टिव फ्रीक्वेंसी 0 to 10 and frequency is 6, 10 to 20 frequency is 3, 20 to 30 frequency is 9, 30 to 40 frequency is 7, and 40 to 50, 40 to 50 the frequency is 2. The sum of all frequency is known as n. Here n is equals to 6 3 9 और 28 और 25 और 2 27. According to formula, we can calculate the arithmetic mean by formula summation fx over n. F is also given and n is also 27. The problem is that one, what is the value of x? Remember it, x is equals to mid value, and how it will be calculated? It will be calculated by adding both the limit of each class and divided by 2, because there are 2 limits in each class. First class is 0 to 10. 0 to 10 is our first class. So calculate the mid value or the value of x. We can add both the limits. The lower limit of first class is 0 and upper limit of the first class is 10. So we will add both the limits. 0 plus 10 divided by 2. It will come out to be 5. Okay. The next is 10 plus 20 divided by 2, that is come out to be 15. The next is 20 plus 30 divided by 2, 25. 30 plus 40 divided by 2, 35. 40 plus 50 divided by 2, come out to be 45. These are our values of x. Okay, so next step to calculate the fx. And it will be easily calculated. 6 5 6 into 5 is equals to 30 is equals to 45. 25 रहेगा 2 to 5 2 to 5 35 7 पंजे 35 लगी 3 7 के 30 और 3 24. Next is 90. Okay guys, are you clear how we calculate the value of fx? In case of continuous series, first of all we calculate the value of x. value of x is calculated by taking the average of two limits of each class. Here are 5 classes. First is 0 to 10, second is 10 to 20, third is 20 to 30, next is 30 to 40, and next is 40 to 50. So we can take the average of each class. How we calculate the average? 0 plus 10 divided by 2, come out to be 5. Next is 10 plus 20 divided by 2, come out to 15. The next is 20 plus 30 divided by 2, come out to 25. The next is 30 to 40 divided by 2, come out to be 35. And the next is 40 plus 50 divided by 2, come out to be. Okay guys, are you clear how we calculate the value of fx? Okay, now to find out sum of fx, we can add all these values. 5 5 10 5 दिया 15, एडी 1 तीनों ने 4 4 8 2 10 4 14 14 23 असुला की 2 2 2 4 और 2 6 635। ये वैल्यू हो गई हमारी fx की। नाउ x बार इक्वल टू फॉर्मूला क्या है? समेशन fx ओवर n और सम ऑफ fx की वैल्यू कितनी आई है? 635। तो 635 भागे 27। आपने क्या करना है? 635 को 27 से भाग लगाना है। आर यू क्लियर? It will come out to be 23.51. 23.51. It is our answer. Okay guys, I again repeat, to calculate the arithmetic mean of continuous series by direct method, first of all we can use the formula sum of fx over n, and class interval and frequencies are also given. Problem is that one, what is the value of x? To calculate the value of x, we can take the mid value of each class, or we can say add both limits, divide by 2, which is also calculated. Okay, and the fx is frequency is 6 and the value of x is 5. 6 5 30, 15 to 45, 2 to 5, 245, 9. We can add all values, it will be come out to be 635. To calculate the arithmetic mean, 635 divided by 27, which is come out to be 23.5. Okay guys, by this technique we can calculate the arithmetic mean of continuous series by direct method. Remember, the answer is 23.5. Now for the same example, we also calculate the arithmetic mean by second method, which is also known as shortcut. I mean to say that we can find out the arithmetic mean by shortcut method. Shortcut method. और शॉर्टकट मेथड का फॉर्मूला व्हाट इज द फॉर्मूला? a plus sum of fd over capital N. Okay guys, now we can explain how we calculate the arithmetic mean of continuous series by shortcut. It is our formula. There is no change. It is also given. Class interval is also given in the question paper, and frequency is also given. We can find out the mid value x. Now we start shortcut method. In case of shortcut method, first of all we can find out the value of a, and a will be taken any value from x, from every value of x. x की प्रत्येक वैल्यू में से किसी भी वैल्यू को हम a का मान रख सकते हैं। लास्ट में, ना तो इनिशियल वैल्यूज हो ना एंडिंग पॉइंट वैल्यूज हो। तो लेट्स सपोज दैट वी विल टेक a is equals to 25, a is equals to 25, then b is equals to x minus 25. Okay, 5 minus 25 minus 20, 15 minus 25 come out to be 10, minus 25 minus 25 come out to be 0, 35 minus 25 come out to be 10, and 45 minus 25 come out to be 20. It is our value of D, and the formula is FD. FD is equal to, okay, minus 120 minus 30, 0, 70 और B3 4. It will come out to be that way. And summation FD is equal to summation FD 7 40 110 और ये 150 माइनस का 40. मेरे को मिल गया समेशन FD का मान माइनस का 40. अब क्या चाहिए अकॉर्डिंग टू फॉर्मूला, x bar is equal to a is 25 minus FD is minus 40 divided by 27, come out to calculate it. 40 divided by 27. Our okay guys, now we can divide 40 by 27. 25 minus 40 divided by 27. 40 divided by 27. It will come out to be 27 divided by 40. It will come out to be 27 1.4, 1 minus 1.48. It will be come out to be 25 minus 1.48, 23.5. It is our answer. You check it. For the same data, if we calculate the arithmetic mean by direct method, it will be also 23.51. And if we use shortcut method, answer is also 23.51. It is no matter 23.51 or 23.52. It's no problem. Okay. And we can say that if we use any formula for the same question, then there is no problem. The answers are same. I mean to say that only the calculation will be shorted by these methods. Okay guys, now the third one is step deviation. By step deviation method, our problem is in step deviation method, it will be capital D into R. Okay, I mean to say that if we want to calculate the arithmetic mean of the same question by step deviation method, then how we can process? I explain. The given series is continuous. Then by step deviation method, x bar a plus summation f b over n into I. Now the change is that one. The class interval is given and frequency is given. First of all, we can find out mid value, and after the mid value, we can find out D. For D, first of all, we consider A. A is equals to 25. It will be the value of, these are the value of D. And next step, to calculate capital D, which is small d over I. Small d over I. Now problem is that one, what is the value of I? And I is, how we explain I? I also taken, या कह सकते हैं उभयनिष्ठ गुणनखंड, इन सब का क्या है? x की वैल्यू d में, d को हमने i से भाग 20 10 0 10 20, या फिर कह सकते हैं क्लास इंटरवल कितना है? 10, 0 से 10 10 है, 10 से 20 10 है, 20 से 30 10 है, 30 से 40 10 है, 40 से 50 भी 10 है, तो i का मान मैंने ले लिया 10। तो क्या होगा? -20 डिवाइड बाय 10 कम आउट टू बी -2, -10 डिवाइड बाय 10 कम आउट टू बी -1, 0 डिवाइड बाय 10 कम आउट टू बी 0, and 10 divided by 10 come out to be 1, and 20 divided by 10 come out to be 2. It is the values of capital D. Capital D will be calculated by small d divided by class interval, and here the class interval is 10. So we divide small d, the values of small d, by 10, which is come out to be -2, -1, 0, 1 and 2. And according to formula now, what is change? The change is that one, we can calculate the value of FD, and F is 6, -12, -3, 0, 7 and 2 जा 4, 12 और 3 15 और 7 और 4 11, तो समेशन FD हुआ -4। समेशन FD का मान क्या आ गया? -4 अकॉर्डिंग टू फॉर्मूला, फ्रॉम द फॉर्मूला। x बार कैसे निकलता है? a प्लस सम ऑफ f कैपिटल D ओवर n इनटू i। a का मान क्या था? 25। समेशन FD कितना आया है? -4, तो -4 बटे n कितना है? 27 इनटू i 10, 25 minus 40 upon 27, 25 minus 1.48 come out to be 23.52. It will be also our answer. Let's go. Okay guys, I need to say that to calculate the arithmetic mean of continuous series by any one method, there are three methods. First is direct, second is shortcut, or third is step deviation. We can calculate the arithmetic mean by these given three methods for the following data. निम्नलिखित आंकड़ों के लिए हमने समांतर माध्य निकाला, तीनों ही तरीकों से निकाला। पहला था डायरेक्ट, दूसरा था स्टेप डेविएशन शॉर्टकट, और तीसरा है स्टेप डेविएशन। और हमने पाया कि तीनों ही तरीकों से दिए गए डाटा के लिए जो समांतर माध्य है वो 23.52 है। कंडीशन ये रहेगी कि डाटा सेम रहेगा, मतलब आंकड़े हमारे वही होने चाहिए जो हम डायरेक्ट मेथड के लिए ले रहे हैं, उसी पे अगर हम शॉर्टकट लगाएं और उसी पे स्टेप डेविएशन लगाएं तो आंसर सेम आएगा। केवल जो प्रॉब्लम शॉर्ट आउट होगी वो होगी हमारी कैलकुलेशन, इसकी कैलकुलेशन। रिमेंबर इट, ओके गाइस। सो दिस इज आवर टॉपिक टू कैलकुलेट द अरिथमेटिक मीन ऑफ कंटिन्यूअस सीरीज by direct, shortcut and step deviation method. By these three methods we calculate the arithmetic mean. First of all, we take an example in which we use direct method to solve the given question, and we can get our answer is 23.51, and again we apply the second method which is shortcut, and for the same question, and we can the answer 23.52. And in third case, for the same question, we can use step abbreviation method, and also the answer is 23.52. These are three methods to measure the arithmetic mean for continuous series. Okay, guys, thank you so much.